today. From Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Detroit Lions taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this line. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? They'll try and run here with Swift. Dancing away at the 35. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. This offense in field goal range, but it's 4th and 1. So what will they do? Will they risk it and go for it? Let's find out. They'll try it now with Swift. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Ball in the red zone here. Defense in a pretty tough situation. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL, but I don't know if last year's... A 4th down coming up. Decision time now, as this would be a long field goal attempt. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
Wow, partner.
Time to jump back in. An important field goal try forthcoming as they look to tie this game here in the 3rd quarter. The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that will tie things at 17 all. This defense looking to put a stop to the drive. The ball's in the red zone, but it's 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw here. Open man right side is St. Brown. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. Well, this one's getting good now. 4th quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge 3rd down stop. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession here. And time winding down here in this fourth quarter. This is a crucial spot. Let's see what the offense can do. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That third down conversion good for 23.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 90 yards on the ground here for Swift. He's got a first down as well. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Swift going to try up the middle, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward, because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for the Lions, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Saints, changes could be in the air as they fall to 0-8 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brady.
today. From State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Detroit Lions.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right. Still nothing here in quarter 1, but an early test to check in on as we've got a 3rd down situation looming. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down. Still scoreless here in the 1st, but a 3rd down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. They'll set up to throw. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there. Is that Eddie Pinheiro on now. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. On 3rd down and short, and everything went. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd. Now in a pretty difficult situation is this defense up to the task. Ball in the red zone, 2nd and 5. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 56 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. They go play action here on first down. Out to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 2nd and goal.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Touchdown! Amon-Ra St. Brown with touchdown number 8 on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. A nice throw there by... The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup. But that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
He's got this to Williams, complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jamison Williams, 33 yards. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had...
We jump into the action. It's 2nd down and 3, and the ball in the red zone. On 2nd down, Swift. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's Swift. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to jump a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Once again, it's Swift. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. He loses a full 5 yards there on the sack, and it also brings up 4th down, 4th and goal. This is up and good from Pinheiro, and that will extend their lead even further. 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. And all that's going to wind up incomplete. 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
I thought they might take a shot down the field.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Swift will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already. Just one.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
Oh, I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating, even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground, but both really started to come in sync. So for Detroit, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5. And now they'll have the short week ahead as they'll host their annual Thanksgiving Day game on Thursday. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they're going the wrong way as this will drop them to 3-7 now on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take